Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. In our previous video, we studied what are functional interfaces and we understood the syntax of functional interfaces with some of the examples. In this video, we'll focus on some of the scenarios that arises with functional interfaces in case of inheritance. So without wasting any time, let's get started.
Now, let us look at functional interface in case of inheritance. So, let's imagine that we have two interfaces, a parent interface and a child interface, where child interface is extending the parent interface. Here are some of the scenarios that we will encounter in case of inheritance. Child interface can be empty because it is inheriting the abstract method from the parent class. Child interface can define the same method with the same signature as that of the parent because the parent method uh, because the child will override the method that is declared in the parent interface. Child interface cannot declare an abstract method, that is, it is already having a method which it has extended from the parent interface. Child interface can have default and static methods. Consider an example. If an interface extends a functional interface and the child interface does not contain any abstract method, then child interface is an functional interface. That is, child interface can be empty. So let's see this example. Here we have an interface called the parent interface, which is a functional interface. Also, there is a child interface which has extended this functional interface. Here you can see that child interface does not have any abstract method. Hence, this child interface can also be considered as the functional interface.
So here we have an parent interface which is annotated by @functional interface, and we have a child interface which extends this parent interface. So let us compile this code. Java C parent.java. You see the code is compiled successfully.
Consider another case. If the child interface is having the same abstract method as that of the parent, by same what we mean is the same name, same parameters and having the same return type, then again the child interface is a functional interface. Let's see this with an example. Here we have a parent interface which is annotated by @functional interface. Then there is a child interface which is extending this functional interface. Here you can see that child interface has the same abstract method as that of the parent. So in this case, child is also a functional interface.
So here let me add the same abstract method that is present in the parent interface, and let me compile this code. Java C parent.java, and the code is compiled successfully.
Consider another example. If the child interface declare another abstract method which is not same as that of the parent method, then child is not a functional interface. So let's see this with an example. Here we have a parent interface which is a functional interface. Also there is a child interface which is extending this functional interface. Here you can see that child interface has a different abstract method from that of the parent. So in this case, code will get compiled successfully, but your child interface here cannot be considered as the functional interface.
So let me update the name of the method that is present in the child interface. And now let me save and compile this code. Java C parent.java. You can see the code is compiled.
Consider another case. If the child interface declares another abstract method which is not same as that of the parent and you want to explicitly mark it as a functional interface, then you will get a compilation error. Let's see this. Here we have a parent interface which is annotated by @functional interface. Also there is a child interface which is extending the functional interface. Here you can see that child interface has the different abstract method from that of the parent. And here we have annotated child also with the same @functional interface annotation. So in this case, our code will not get compiled and we will get a compilation error.
So let me annotate the child interface with @functional interface annotation. Let me save and compile this code. Java C parent.java. Now you can see that we are getting a compilation error. Child is not a functional interface. Multiple non-overriding abstract methods found in the child interface.
So this was it for today. We'll meet in another video where we'll see more about functional interfaces. So we have pretty much covered what are functional interfaces, what is at the rate functional interface annotation, what are the syntax of functional interfaces, and what are some of the scenarios which are related to the functional interfaces in case of inheritance. So I hope you like this video. So do like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned for yet another videos on Java 8. Till then, take care, bye bye and thank you for watching.